Hi, my name is Doug Funkhouser. This is my 1931 Ford hot rod, often confused with a rat rod, but it's really not. It's modeled after a stock car or circle track car from the 50s and 60s. I first saw this car about 3 years ago. I went and looked at a 66 Cobra. It was for sale from a family. The guy that built the car passed away, and his family had a bunch of cars for sale. And I didn't really care much for the Cobra, a little too much for me, but I saw this car and kind of fell in love with it. But I was told by the owner, the son, that he'd never sell it. And I said, well, if you ever do sell it, give me a call. And then luckily a couple years later he called me, and it was kind of a quick sale, but I was lucky to get it, and I'm lucky to have it. It's a original Ford, Henry Ford body on a built chassis. Bill Dye, the owner of the car, or the builder of the car, was kind of well known in Columbus for building stock car chassis and hot rod chassis for people. And this is one of his personal cars. His friends tell me that he would build at least one hot rod or one custom car a year, and he's obviously very good at it. And so he built this car in early 2001, bought the body out of Arizona, built the frame himself. It's a rectangular frame with some tube work up front, Ford 9-inch rear end with 410 or 411 rear gears. Stroke 350, 383 stroker, pretty mild engine, runs really good on pump gas, starts right up, runs strong. I switched out the Saginaw 4-speed, and we put a TKO 600 in it. And he originally had magneto electronics, and we put in a 6AL box with MSD ignition just to kind of get a little hotter spark. But it's a great car, real comfortable to drive. It's got a solid front axle. Other than being a little bumpy here and there, it's actually quite smooth. It's got power steering, which he built all of his cars with power steering. And it's a real good driver. I mean, people kind of laugh at me when I climb in and out of it. It's not the most easy car to get in and out of, but it's actually quite smooth and tracks great. It just drives and turns on a dime. So whatever he did when he built it, he did it right.